to Division II we go. Cincinnati and Evangel here at the noon Eastern Time matchup. Served by Kaya Hammerly, and we are underway. Cincinnati in the black uniforms to your right. Evangel in the blue uniforms to your left, although they look very similar. And Cincinnati is in the net, so a 1-0 lead for Evangel. Evangel was the number 1 seed in Division II. They lost to number 8 Veritas, and now trying to work their way back through. And an ace will make it 2-0. Cincinnati, on the other hand, was a 4 seed who also lost to Veritas. They've been trying to work their way back. And we have an ace once again, and it's 3-0 a lead for Evangel. Veritas and Heritage playing at 12:30 today to see who will be in the championship. This returned up to the net, and Megan Brunsvold tips it back down, and it is a 4-0 lead for Evangel. And there's another ace.
That's a powerful jump serve right there.
5-0.
She's definitely come out with a hot hand.
Yeah, Olivia Sanders continued
to
serve, and another ace as that runs over the top of the net. It's 6-0, and we have a timeout to Cincinnati. Boy,
and we've seen this before.
On fire. Oh yeah, it's not the first time somebody has run out to a lead, and usually more times than not, somebody comes back.
So I did get the opportunity to talk to Coach Lawrence of Evangel before the game. She said it's their 3rd year coming into the NACA tournament. And she said what makes it special about this tournament is it's a great time for the girls to have an opportunity to bond off the court. She loves the youth rallies. She loves the campus. She feels like it's a special spiritual place where they can reconnect, and we're glad to have them here. They're a mainstay in this tournament, not only in volleyball but in other sports.
So serve here from Sanders, and another ace. It's 7-0. Boy, what a run from Sanders here to start game 1. And a jump serve that is out of bounds. And 7-1 the lead now for Evangel. And for Cincinnati is Emma Hanavan and Claire Zink to serve. And they get their own ace. And it's 7-2. So here played up front. Sent back to Brunsvold. Now Cincinnati with it. That's blocked up front. Brunsvold with the block. And it's 8-2. Into the lineup for Evangel comes Emma Lawrence and also Abby Smoke. And this is Emma Lawrence serving it up. Turn on one hit. And that's 4 hits. I don't know if they lost track of the number of hits or what, or if they thought maybe the first one was a block, but it was played backwards. It was not a block. So the 4 hits gives it back to Cincinnati, 8-3, the lead for Evangel. Isabella Buckeridge to serve here. And we'll tip across by Brunsvold. And now Evangel to play it. Brunsvold has it returned. Now sent right back across. And it is 4 hits on Cincinnati as it goes off the net and then played. So a 9-3 lead for Evangel as Bree Archer back in. And an ace served up by Kate Ragland. It's 10-3.
We would like to welcome everyone that's tuning in.
England serve here. Played back on the near side. Now put across and eventually into the net. And it's 10-4.
If you're enjoying the broadcast, you can easily share this broadcast with other fans of these teams on Facebook or Twitter or any other social media, or just email them the link.
Caitlin Davis in for Cincinnati. This tipped up front, and eventually a point for Evangel, making it 11-4, the lead now for the Lightning. That's a name you don't see very often, and I like it.
I do too.
The Evangel Lightning. I like teams that come up with unique names. There is a ace. And a 12-4 lead as Megan Brunsvold continues to serve. That serve tracked down and now bumped across. And set to the outside is hit off the net. Make it 12-5. Cincinnati will serve as Grace Jackson checks in. Played out front. Set back over. Now played across. Set to the outside. And kill for Olivia Sanders. And it's 13-5.
I got a feeling we haven't seen the best of this Trailblazer team yet. I feel like they're going to get settled in here shortly. And
like everything kind of got thrown off with Sanders on that serving run to start the game. Emily Murray's serve. Played up front, ricochets around a couple of times. Now that hit out of bounds by Olivia Sanders. 13-6 the lead for Evangel. Joy Pfister back into the lineup for Cincinnati.
Well, like you've said many times, volleyball is a game of momentum swings, and sometimes you just have to survive a rally from the other team. It's going to happen.
Almost more so than any other sport. I mean, momentum is big in every sport, but volleyball just seems like one of those sports when if you get hot and you get a couple of bounces that go your way, it just starts rolling. 13-7. Good serve here from Baylor, and then a miss hit. And it's getting a little closer here. 13-8. Baylor serve out of bounds. And now 14-8.
You can see Coach Leggett over here on the sideline. She's always coaching.
Archer to serve as Bailey Adair checks in for Evangel. Sent across by Davis. And a little miscommunication there for Evangel. It's 14-9. As Kaya Hammerly and Helen Brink check in for Cincinnati. So here into the net. And back it goes to Evangel. And Olivia Sanders back there again. We all know how that went the first time around. And Sanders becomes her own worst enemy and hits it into the net. So now it's 15-10. As Emma Hanavan back in for Cincinnati. Serve here from Claire Zink. That near side, and that is out. So 15-11 the lead now for Evangel. Set to the outside. That's blocked up front off the hit from Brunsvold. And the kill will make it 15-12. And Cincinnati on a little bit of a run. And we have a timeout to Evangel as they lead at 15-12 here in game one. Take a break, come back with more in just a moment. So the serve upcoming here from Zink. Now tipped across. Like the middle of the floor, put over there by Brink. Near side, Brunsvold. Good dig by Zink. And that hit into the net. And it's 16-12, the lead for Evangel. Emma Lawrence and Abby Smoke will check back into the lineup. Brief timeout here as wait for Emma Lawrence to tie her shoe. So here now, play to the far side. Play across there by Pfister. And a kill in the middle of the floor for Olivia Sanders. Now Evangel has picked up a couple of quick points at 17-12.
Emma Lawrence is a freshman serve, and she has a nice serve for a freshman.
Return to the far side. Now Evangel will set it up. Back on the near side, and that kill for Abby Smoke. And it's 18-12 Evangel. Serve from Lawrence is an ace, and it's 19-12. Serve here from Lawrence again. Played up front, tip back down. Nice play by Hammerly to keep it alive. Brunsvold, tracked down by Zink. And now sent across. And, ooh, misset there. And it's 19-13. So Isabella Buckeridge checks in. And Isabella will serve for Cincinnati. Serve played now middle of the floor. Sanders sets it up for Brunsvold, who taps it down. And it's 20-13. Evangel as Bree Archer checks in. Kate Ragland on the serve. And that is an ace. And it's 21-13. Ragland serve. Now taken near side. That hit played off the ceiling and a great dig, but ended up getting hit out of bounds by Olivia Sanders. And it's 21-13. Caitlin Davis and Lizzie Leggett into the lineup for Cincinnati.
I'm feeling a little bit more energy coming from this Trailblazer team. see if they can do something with it.
Yeah, they started waking up a little bit. Then Brunsvold just right at the net, just tips it across and finds an open spot on the floor. It's 22-14. And Brunsvold to serve. Turn up close, now tapped across. And a winner at the net for Abby Smoke. It's 23-14. And we have a timeout to Cincinnati. 23-14, the lead for Evangel. Back with more in just a moment. Serve here out of the timeout. Track down, now sent over. Back line, Brunsvold just sets it across. And that hit out of bounds. So 24-14, now game point for Evangel here in game one. Serve played back toward the middle, sent across out of bounds, and that'll do it for game one. 25-14 is the win for Evangel. Take a 3-minute break, come back with game two. Get you caught up on some of the different sponsors here from NACA in the meantime.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغييب الدنيا داي روزا.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
So start of game number 2 with Evangel leading it 1-0. It's deflected now. Right back to the outside, and Brunsvold with a kill, and it's 1-0 the lead for Evangel. Evangel out of Alabaster, Alabama, taking on the Cincinnati Trailblazers, of course, from Cincinnati, Ohio. And that played off the ceiling, and it is a 2-0 lead for Evangel. And once again, Olivia Sanders will continue to serve. Man, that's an ace. I don't know what was going on back there. It looked like they were trying to let it go out, but it was a good 3 or 4 feet in. Oh, 3-0 lead. And that is in the back corner. And it's a 4-0 lead. Seems like we saw this movie already.
Yeah. Pretty reminiscent of the first game.
So again, Olivia Sanders will serve. And that's out of bounds. So 4-1 the lead for Evangel. As Claire Zink will get set to serve for Cincinnati. Played to the outside, and kill there for Anna Herndon. And it's 5-1 the lead for Evangel. As Emma Lawrence will check in, she will get set to serve. Also, Abby Smoke back into the lineup. Lawrence with the serve. Now played far side. Dug out there right to the middle of the floor. That's blocked up front, but good save by Adair, and then it's hammered home by Brunsvold. Boy,
She really brought that one down.
Good hustle from Evangel. Bailey Adair managed to keep it alive. Brunsvold hammered it home, and it's 6-1.
They definitely had the right personnel in the right places that time. They set that up well.
And there's an ace, and it's 7-1. As Emma Lawrence will get set to serve again. By the way, whoever wins this is then 1 game away from getting in the championship tonight. They would have to win 1 more game, and then they would get all the way back to the overall championship for Division II. That hit out of bounds. It's 8-1. And they'll play the winner, should they get back to the championship, of Veritas and Heritage. Now, whoever wins this game will play the loser of Veritas and Heritage to get back to the championship, as that hit into the net by Lawrence. So you're going to have to end up beating both teams that are in the winner's bracket semifinal right now in order to win the championship. So Isabella Buckridge checks back in, but right now, one thing at a time. Win the game that's in front of you. In the back row now, sent across there by Raglan. And near side, Brunsvold. That is in on that back line. Another kill. And it's 9-2. Bree Archer checks in. And an ace makes it 10-2 as Kate Raglan continues to serve.
Coach Leggett is telling her Trailblazers just to hang in there. Weather this rally.
Yeah, just got to try to somehow switch some momentum here, and maybe that'll do it. Alexa Baylor with a little tip down, and it's 10-3, the lead for Evangel. Caitlin Davis in for Cincinnati. Lizzie Leggett in as well. Leggett with the serve. Now sent across. Trailblazers play it near side. That's blocked up front, and it's 11-3. Brunsville with the serve. And play to the outside and tip down, and it's 11-4. Back in for Cincinnati comes Grace Jackson. She will serve. Sent across. Now sent to the outside, put across there by Zink. And a little tip across by Olivia Sanders, and it's 12-4. Emily Murray and Anna Herndon check in for Evangel. Served by Murray. Tracked down by Jackson. Now put over by Zink. To the outside. That's deflected. And still manages to come down. Now back to the middle of the floor. Tipped across. Still alive. And set over. And it's a 13-4 lead. And that is out on the near side, making it 13-5. And I'll make that Joy Pfister checks back in for Cincinnati. And Alexa Baylor to serve. Sent to the outside. Put across there by Archer. And now bumped under the net. Make it 14-5. Bailey Adair back in for Evangel. Serving for the Lightning is Bree Archer. That's returned on one hit. Set across here on the near side. And that deflected up front and into the net is Caitlin Davis. It's now 15-5, the Lightning lead. And Bree Archer to serve. And the serve out of bounds. Make it 15-6 as Kate Ragland checks back in for Evangel. Kaya Hammerly will serve after she checks in for Cincinnati. This track down, put across by Brunsvold. Played along that back line. Near side, that's deflected again and set over. It's bumped across. Now Cincinnati sets it. That hit out of bounds by Pfister, and it's 16-6. Olivia Sanders with the serve. And that was deflected up front. So it was tipped. Make it 16-7. Serve here from Claire Zink. Left up front. And then set across the net. On the outside, Brunsvold played it. Dug out, Zink puts it across. And That's set a little bit too close to the net by Sanders, and it's 16-8. Served by Zink. Set in the middle. Put across there by Adair. Now far side, that is blocked. Inbounds on the far side. A good play by Evangel. 17-8 is the lead for the Lightning. Emma Lawrence back in along with Abby Smoke. Serve now, tipped across, and it's 17-9. Then for Cincinnati returns Isabella Buckeridge. And Isabella will serve here. Turned on one hit, now tipped up front. Stay alive. Back in the near side, put across there by Ragland. And there's a kill, making it 17-10. Kill by Alexa Baylor. And that's out of bounds. Now 18-10 Evangel. Has Bree Archer back in. That popped up and now sent across by Hammerly. Outside, that's blocked up front by Emma Hanavan, and it's 18-11. Caitlin Davis and Lizzie Leggett back in.
Coach Leggett, Trailblazers Coach Leggett has been relentless on the sidelines. She really liked what she saw there.
The serve play now up front. Now it comes, hitting it into the net is Bree Archer. It's 18-12. So still a long ways to go for Cincinnati, but they're starting to make a little bit of ground here. Back row it goes, Lawrence, and she will clear it for another point for Evangel. 19-12, they lead it. And now Megan Brunsball to serve. And that is an ace. So it's now 20-12. As well as serve. Stayed in the middle. Now just set over. Set near side. Tapped across there. Now the back row for Zink. And that is a kill on the near side for Olivia Sanders. It's 21-12. And timeout to Cincinnati. 21-12 is the lead for Evangel. Take a break, come back with more of game number 2 here in just a moment. There is an ace, and it's now 22-12. And Evangel just 3 points away from continuing to stay alive in Division II. And another ace. That makes it 23-12.
We do appreciate everyone tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you'd like to learn more about the National Association of Christian Athletes, just visit our website at nacasports.net.
Well, now it's match point at 24-12. Megan Brunswald to serve. And this will be cleared. Way up front. Brunswald in the middle. And that will do it. Evangel wins it 25-12 in game 2. So the Lightning take it in 2 straight to stay alive here in Division II. Cincinnati Trailblazers tournament is over. So we have another game coming up for you at 1:30 this afternoon. It'll be Division 4 as those girls get a chance to get back to the championship game here at 1:30. So we have about an hour. We'll come back with you for our next matchup. You've been watching the National Championship Volleyball Tournament from NACA at Fort Bluff Camp.